Hi guys, how you doing today? Hope you're staying safe and keeping well. Thanks for joining me today to watch while I create this St. Patrick's Day themed eye look. I hope you like it. I've already washed my face and moisturized. First thing I'm gonna do today is prime with the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. It says apply a warm pea-sized amount in the hands and pat onto specific areas of concern like the T-zone. Allow it to dry before following with your makeup application. Then it says you can use as a touch-up over your makeup throughout the day to target excessive oil. So I'm gonna make sure and get it in my T-zone. I think this happened last time I used it too, was that I didn't feel like there was enough coverage over all my face. I don't get greasy all over my whole face, but I want my whole face to be primed. So next I'm gonna prime the eyes with the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer. This is in the shade Persuade. I'm going to apply that with the E58 brush from Sigma as well. This isn't very moist, so I don't think it needs to be set. So I'm just going to jump straight into adding some eyeshadow. I'm going to try to use the Mint to Be palette from ColourPop, which is mainly a bunch of greens. And I wasn't sure if I was going to do a dark green look or a light green look, but judging by the options in this palette, it's going to be a light green look. I'm going to use my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to start with the shade Dementhe right over here. And I'm going to apply it in the crease, but a little bit higher, just above the crease. Following the shape of the crease though. This color looks much darker in the pan than it does on the eyes. So let me try something a little bit darker. How about this shade Ice Cold down in the corner? Not even gonna switch brushes, just gonna use the same brush. At least this one I can actually see. Pretty bright. Let me cool it down a little bit with this shade here, Get Fresh. It's looking a little bit disastrous. Let's see if I can bring it back around. Let's try to darken up the outer corners with the shade Chill Factor. It looks more like a gray than it does a green. It's a really olive gray green, if that is even a real thing. I'm gonna put it on the outer V. There's a few real pretty sparkly ones right over here. I think I'm gonna start with the Mint Tea with my finger. That is a really pretty shade. I didn't set out to do a halo eye, but this might look like a little bit of a halo eye. I just really like these colors and want to get as many of them on as possible. And then next, Mojito Mami for the inner corners. Got a little bit all over the place, so let me grab a makeup wipe and clean this up just a little bit. I'll come back to finish the eyes in a sec. Let me get the rest of my face fixed up. So the first thing I'm going to do for my complexion is I'm going to apply foundation using the Makeup Forever Professional Ultra HD, an invisible cover foundation. That's this one here. I just got it from my Ipsy box, so I haven't used it before, so let's see if it's any good. Going to blend that out with the Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. Well, first impressions of this foundation, it's definitely the wrong shade. And then second impressions, Invisible Cover Foundation. I didn't look it up beforehand, but I'm guessing that means that it's a tint maybe, because I'm not noticing much coverage at all. Let me grab my phone and I will look it up. Okay, check the website. Sorry I didn't do this before. Natural, liquid, buildable coverage, normal skin, all skin types, transfer proof, long lasting. Well, whenever it says buildable, that means it is not full coverage. What foundation do I have that's kind of light? And I'm just going to mix them together. Okay, I'm going to add the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. This is in the shade Light Medium Sand. Hopefully that will even this out a little bit. Okay, I like that better. Nothing against the Makeup Forever. I just don't like buildable foundations because how many layers do you have to put in order to get the coverage that you want? I don't have patience for that. So this one covers much better. And I'm still gonna add some concealer. So we're gonna use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. And I'm using the shade Macadamia. Going to blend that out with my Suva 180 brush. Now I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to use my Moisten Beauty Blender and place just a little bit under the eyes. Now I'm going to take the Morphe E41 brush to get the powder all around the face. I was going to use a liquid contour. I put it on before I put the powder on, but I forgot. So I'm just going to use a powder contour today. Originally, I was going to use a powder contour, but the one I wanted to use I can't find. So I really need to clean my makeup room because I don't know where it's at. So then I was going to do the cream. Obviously, you know what happened with that one. So I'm going to go back to powder, but a different one. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. And I'm going to use the medium contour. I'd show it to you, but it's broken. It looks like crap. I have a new one, but I'm not going to lie. Don't know where that one's at either. Just having one of those days. So I'm trying to go kind of fast. So for those of you that don't know me, I do have a full-time job that's not doing makeup and a daughter who's 4. So every time I was doing my videos and my editing and all my work is when she's sleeping, and I would do the videos during her nap time. But she's 4 now and she's decided that she hates naps. So she's not taking a nap anymore. So my husband, bless his heart, he is upstairs entertaining her so that I can get this done today. But I am trying to go faster. That might not be a good thing because I'm probably forgetting some steps. Next, I'm going to grab the M504 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to take the light contour out of the same palette, and I'm going to do a nose contour with that one. Maybe one of these days I'll put her in a video with me. She loves makeup. When I'm doing my makeup daily for work, she comes in, "Mommy, where's mine? Blush." And I try not to give her too many things because I think it's a bad habit, but a little bit of highlighter here and there and some lip gloss never hurt anyone. Of course, I tell her, "You're beautiful, you don't need it. I'm beautiful, I don't need it. I like to do it because it's fun." So I really want to raise her that way, to know that I don't think I need this to be beautiful. I just think it's fun and I like doing it. My husband wouldn't mind if I never did makeup, but I'm like, that's not me, sorry. It would save a lot of time when we're getting ready to go places. And I think that's the only reason he wouldn't want me to wear it anymore. I'm going to add blush. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Lines in Last Night and the Marc Jacobs Blush Brush. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in the shade Gold. And I'm going to apply it with the Sigma F03 Highlighter Cheekbone Brush. Okay, back to the eyes. I'm going to go back to the Mint to Be palette from ColourPop, and I'm going to take the shade Ice Cold, and I'm going to place it on the lower lash line with my Sigma E30 pencil brush. I'm going to add a bit of the Chill Factor as well, just using the same brush. Next, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0, and I'm going to line the top eye and the tight line. Make sure I get right into the lashes. Now I'm going to take the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Covet, and I'm going to line the waterline. One of those steps I mentioned that I would probably forget was eyebrows. I meant to do them at the beginning and I didn't, but that's okay. I'm going to do them right now. I'm going to use the Benefit Cosmetics Precise Me My Brow Pencil in 4.5. I'm going to repeat the other eye off camera. Okay, now those are done, and as I was staring at my eyes, I'm going to add a little teeny tiny bit of eyeshadow in the inner corner of the eyes. Going back to the ColourPop Mint to Be color palette, I'm going to use the shade Play It Cool. Just with my finger, put a little dot right into the middle of the inner corner. Okay, now let's add some mascara. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs At Lashed. Okay, let's finish off with lips. I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Liar. And I'm going to use the Too Faced Melted Matte in Child Star. This is a matte lipstick and really pale. And that completes the look. And of course, because I wanted it to go fast, it ended up going slow and lots of mistakes were made. But I'm happy with the way it turned out in the end. I should have put on some false lashes, but to be honest, I tried and they just were not cooperating, so I gave up and went straight for the mascara. I'm okay with that because the mascara that At Lashed is pretty awesome. This is for I hope you liked my St. Patrick's Day themed look. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure to press like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Make It by Christini. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.